At this particular time here to have board comments, please. Commissioner Van Ness.
I'd just like to say congratulations to our graduates. We have a lot of high school graduates and college graduates, and I know that parents and grandparents and family members are also proud. So congratulations to all of those people in our community. And then also another kudos to the Hidden Acres subdivision. I know Mr. Bala lives there, and the new signage for that subdivision certainly is shows the dedication of the members of that community. So kudos to them. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner Nesbitt.
Yes, sir, Mr. Chairman. Very briefly, I want to say kind of a hats off to our fire department for the responses. They're responding to several. This weather is already getting a lot of our seniors in this hot heat, inclement weather that we're already experiencing, and some of our seniors at certain ages just unable to weather the storm, so to speak, and the fire department, along with our ambulance services, are responding to the need of several of these folks. And we're finding out a lot of our folks don't have fans and that kind of thing, and the fire department is giving information as to where they can seek cooling apparatus, such as a fan or an air conditioning unit. So I want to say hats off to them. This word came back this morning that someone in our fire department took the time to give some very detailed information to several of our seniors in our community. And so that's it is already hot, and I think it's a big plus that we have a fire and rescue department who is responding to the needs of all of our citizens, especially our senior community. Also want to, Commissioner Van Ness, I think, mentioned the last time we met, I think it was the commissioner who mentioned the activities of our youth for this summer. We want to remind all of our parents, all of our young people that are participating in different activities and events throughout the summer to be very mindful, be very careful. We want to encourage all of our parents to be accountable for their young people, for their children throughout the summertime, because a lot of different things do happen in the community. We want you to just keep up with where your young people are and be accountable. This really gives a big plus to the local sheriff's office and the police department in terms of cutting down on juvenile and youth crime during the summer months. There are so many youth programs that are in your local churches and local civic organizations. It's not too late to inquire about summer camp and vacation Bible school and those types of programs that would really benefit the young people instead of having an idle mind sitting around the house every day. And sometimes these idle minds end up getting into not so good events and activities. So I just wanted to remind all of our young people and our parents to be on the lookout for productive and constructive activities throughout this summer. That basically wraps up my comments for this evening.
Thank you.
Mr. Chairman, I did have one more comment.
Certainly.
Mr. Chairman, I received a document that's new to me as I'm sitting here, and it's really propaganda, and it looks like it probably was put out by maybe our chief of staff. Do you know? Have you seen this report?
Yes.
Do you know who produced it?
What's your comments?
Do you know who produced it?
What's your comments, Commissioner?
Okay. Anyway, this piece of propaganda is shocking and ridiculous, and it basically, obviously you have a problem with the sheriff, because on this propaganda it says the current BOC has increased the sheriff's budget in the past 4 years between $500,000 to $1.9 million, just demonstrating our commitment to public safety. That would be a true statement. All other county government functions and operations have decreased. Well, that would be true. What you fail to put on this propaganda is the fact that we opened a brand new jail with more beds than the current jail that we had, the previous jail we had before. The other statement that you put on here is, under this administration, the Sheriff's Department budget has increased a total of $3.8 million over the past 4 years. Meanwhile, other county departments have reduced their budgets and employee headcounts. In our 2010 and 2011 budget reductions, actual county employees decreased from 189 employees to 147 employees. And then all the general departments that have decreased their budgets and employee staff and additionally sacrificed several paid holidays last year are all listed here. I don't want this county to be divided because of your ego, and that is exactly what this seems like. I have no idea why this propaganda is being put out. If you have a problem with the sheriff, you should be able to take care of it independently, not dragging our employees through making slides that are unproductive in this community. Your disrespect for the sheriff is abominable. And I'm not going to sit here and let you continue to act like this. This is horrible. A waste of time and energy for our county employees to do this. Now, if this was an accurate document, it would clearly say we opened a 400-plus bed jail. But it doesn't. So it fails to tell the whole story.
Finished?
I am finished.
Thank you for your comments. At this time, I'd like to just make an announcement that the Keep Kindness Rockdale and Beautiful Clean has a recycle program for June 11th coming up from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. I hope you all attend the recycling program, electronics, and other items of that nature. I'd also like to thank the staff as well for their continued support and continued efforts to stay in this budget constraint as we move to difficult times going forward. And it's all about the budget. And that's what we're going to continue to focus on is budget and be responsible and fiscally responsible going forward. Finally, I want to thank each and every one of you for coming out today and your comments. You know, I just love it. I just love it. But I want to garner you to just look at your facts. Just look at your facts. Those are my comments for today. And at this particular time, Madam Clanton, do we have a need for an executive session today?
No, Mr. Chairman.
Ladies and gentlemen, this meeting is adjourned. Y'all have a great evening. Bye.